Sure, you want to go for it?
Yeah, because like it's my fourth day in Founderos.
Nice, welcome.
I got a lot of knowledge, and I have one problem because right now, before that, I have like it will be about structure content team. The question about that. So I have my videographer, I have my copywriter, and I hired 2 weeks ago social media manager. And the question is right now how to make a workflow with them, because right now I work directly with videographer, I work directly with copywriter, and I work directly with social media manager. And the copywriter right now is responsible for newsletters and LinkedIn posts, like from your LinkedIn ideas. And social media manager is responsible for YouTube and Instagram. It's like optimization about from the Founderos knowledge. So they have access to that. And the videographer is like the guy who edit my podcast, edit my reels, all the stuffs. And the question is how to make a workflow with them, like weekly sprints, like contact right now with 3 guys or only 1. And it's my question how to make a structure and how it looks like in your system.
Yeah, so give me 1 second here. Just pull something up. So, I mean, are you early on to working with them, or you've been working with them for a while?
Videographer is for 1 year, the copywriter 3 months, and the new guy, like social media manager, is like 2 weeks. So he's the new guy.
Cool. So, I mean, this is kind of my workflow right now. So you can see here, I go and ideate everything inside of Google Sheet, and then pass it off to my social media manager, right, to like organize the calendar around it. I then will come up with like my scripts. That could be your copywriter there, if that's what you're using them for, right? Hypothetically.
Yeah, I saw it, but the question is, you give the idea Google Sheets, like the ideas, but it's just only idea, or you give more context from them, like just how they know what to write, for example, in the idea you get them.
So I write my own scripts for YouTube. Okay. And that's how I personally approach it these days. I've had script writers work it. And if I'm giving a script writer something to write, I will generally go and create like an outline of the idea. So say it's like, what's an idea you're currently working on as an example?
I help e-com founders. So how to not burn out, or how to make systems in scalable the e-commerce.
Sure. So say it was like how to make systems scalable for e-commerce. I'm going to maybe detail out like, here's the 7 steps, right? Here's like a few kind of core things I want included in each step, and now go flush out the script, right? Okay. Obviously, like you're the domain expert, right? So they can't be expected to like know all the ins and outs of like what you know best. So you're going to want to flush out probably like a little 1-pager. You could even be using a mix of like yourself, but also using Claude or ChatGPT to kind of like map out an outline, and then pass out like a clear outline that outlines, okay, this is the title I think I'm going for. This is sort of the 7 parts I want us to cover inside of this video, and then have them go flush it out into like a 2,500 word script.
Okay, I got it. But the whole idea of mine is good, but the one guy is responsible for LinkedIn newsletter, second is YouTube, Instagram, or it's not a good idea. It's better to have someone like social media manager who will have contact only with me, and he will be responsible for works and tasks for copywriter and video maker.
Yeah, so how I see it working best is like, especially when you're at the stage you're at, I would encourage you to stay kind of being like a content CEO, meaning like you're still like overlooking the content topics. You're still overlooking the execution to your vision from like a creative direction standpoint. And then the social media manager is like the coordinator, right? So you would have an idea bank of topics for LinkedIn, or you'd have the upcoming YouTube videos you want to make with outlines. Then you're going to go and assign those to the given people on your team. And the social media manager can ensure that the process is running smoothly, but you're still going to ultimately have to be like that creative director behind it initially. Like you can't just like trust like a social media manager to be like, oh, handle the copywriter, handle this, post the content, make sure it's amazing too, and it's up to my standard. It's like, that's just not going to happen, right? Okay. When you're trying to make real good shit that I think most of us here are trying to make. So even today, like my social media manager coordinates like the posting of things, the scheduling of things, the comments, the replying to comments, the descriptions, all of that part. I'm still creating the concept, creating the title, flushing out the script, and then I film it. But then from there, once I've done filming, that gets handed off to the editor to go and do all the thing and to pass to the social media manager when it's time to start posting it. But I still have to like, you're generally like, it's the same thing as like your brand identity, or if you were going into designing a retail space, like these things all require like your taste, your direction, likely, until you have like maybe a creative director or like a content manager on your team that like knows your brand and knows what you like, that you could then fully outsource that part.
Okay, I got it.
Yeah.
And last question is,
Yeah.
like 1 year ago, I read your newsletter that you have the process of in what stage of you are in the high tickets selling, who you are going to hire is like the best person. Like you have something like, okay, if you made for 5 to 10K, you must hire someone. If you have like more, you must hire, for example, a videographer. Did you know, or well, something like that? Because I can't find it anywhere on Founders.
Yeah. Just let me just check this out. We don't share this too broadly, this specific deck, but just in the interest of helping you as fast as possible. I want to make sure you're taken care of. So you'll be able to get this. I just put this in the chat for you.
Okay.
So in there, you'll see slide 7 is like a general guide as to how I scaled up my team at different profit levels. And you can see the different stages all detailed out here as well.
Oh, that's perfect. Yeah.
Yeah. And then there's compensation estimates too for each role. Again, estimates, right? You're going to pay them whatever the heck you pay them. But these are just yeah, exactly. So divided by 5. But you get it. So just a good guideline for you to use.
And you will send what on the WhatsApp, yeah?
I'll put it in the chat. And it's in the Zoom chat right now.
Okay.
You should see it there. Can you see that there in the chat?
No.
Yeah. No, you can see it. Oh, here, maybe it's not because on the sorry, it was pasted in the wrong chat. There you go. It should be good now.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, my pleasure. Awesome. Yeah, sounds like it's moving along, dude. That's great. It seems like you got the team there. I think the other thing you can be doing, right, is holding like obviously like once a week meetings with the entire team, right? And making sure that like they all understand their roles and as you start to just week by week put in the reps and like, okay, I expect you to do this. When you guys are done that, communicate to this guy that you're done, and keep on kind of week by week, you're kind of building those communication lines, building like the system, building the communication between them all so that they're operating more autonomously and less requiring you for all the little bits and pieces, right? So it sounds like you've got a good team going, and now just a matter of like putting in the reps around, like getting them all familiar with one another.
Yeah, thank you.
Cool.
That's helpful.
Yeah, good shit.